So why did you eventually step away from Cuban? Was there like a conversation between you guys of like, I don't want to do this anymore, like hang out with you?
No, there wasn't a conversation. First of all, it was that situation. And even with that, I still wasn't like 100% like, this nigga doesn't have a warrant. It was just, but I'm still just like, you know what I'm saying? That's the bro up. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, you know what? Keep around them and shit like that, whatever. That's the bro. But anyhow, there was a situation where, and even before the situation, shit wasn't as tight as it was because of, what I was realizing. You know what I'm saying? Because there was never any words that expressed. So like, and we just like cross paths, and he'd be like, yo, what up? Hey, what up, kid? What up? We good? Chill. Hey, shit, all right. How old is it? Everybody say, oh, yeah, they good, my nigga. Yo, so no, I love. All right, bet. It'll probably be some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But then like, no. I'm skipping shit. Before it got to that, I'm dating this chick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Posted pictures, took a picture, posted it on social media, chilling, whatever, boom, but, cause my nigga hit me up. He's a CLK affiliate and shit like that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's like, that's my ex-girl, bro. Basically, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, such and such. He's like, yeah. I'm like, wow. He's like, yo, he basically saying she gotta know we know each other because, she gotta know you fuck with Cuban. You know what I'm saying? And she know, Cuban. I fuck with Cuban. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't jacking that shit from her or whatever. But there was like Cuban got like sarcastic, but like trying to like debate me on that shit. Like, no, he won't. You're not supposed to do that. I'm like, do what, nigga? What are you talking about? He's like, come on, you gonna give his exit? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Like, basically, this is the story how I was presenting you. How the fuck am I supposed to know who the fuck Big Will X is? Mind you, I met Big Will about a year ago. You know what I'm saying? About a year ago.
This is the girl from KAR.
Who are you talking about? She's not KAR.
Come on, man. Come on.
She's not KAR. She was
she dated somebody. She dated someone from KAR.
She is a mother. I'm not saying her name. That's somebody's mother. She's a
No, we're not saying her name. I'm just saying that she had dated someone from KAR before.
Before?
Before she went to Will.
She dated what? I don't know if she dated. I didn't know who she dated before me until Will told me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You dig? I know her from after Will. You know what I'm saying? Whoever she dated before me and Will and after me, I don't know, whatever the case may be. But if that's the girl, whatever the case may be. You dig? But at the end of the day, we all human. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, she's what?
So there was an issue then because he was telling you, oh, that's messed up that you did know that she was dating Will before and you still jumped on it. Basically, that's what he was trying to allude to.
How the fuck I'm a know? This is the thing. Niggas, I don't even know. I feel weird having a fucking interview about fucking female from like 10, 12 years ago. Maybe 12 years ago, 14, maybe longer than that. Anyhow, whatever the case may be. But I'm still gonna give it to you. But the shit is just bogus. It's like I'm in Cuban's world. Welcome to Cuban's world. Talk about shit that don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
No, we don't gotta talk about it. We don't gotta talk about it. I'm just saying that because you said that was one of the issues.
I'll clarify one thing. It's not just at the end of the day, what could, he's not here. Ain't like we could go back and I go back and forth with him. You know what I'm saying? It's just I basically already said it, so I'm gonna repeat myself. You know, I met Will a year ago. I met Will through the Bang Bang Boogie shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bang Bang Boogie wasn't even go a whole year. I'm rocking with Q, boom, boom. I only see Will on these occasions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's the bro. We rocking out. That was boom, boom. You know, Will, the girl he was with when we was hanging around wasn't her at the end of the day. I don't know his exes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't sitting around talking about our exes and whoever was down the dirt. You feel me? She worked in Sin City, nigga. I go to the strip club. What the fuck you mean? That's how I fucking met her. And she's a fucking bottle girl, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I thought she was fucking cool. You know? She's fun. She was funny. Like the play fight and shit. That she hit too hard. She hurt. Hey, yeah. That's a fucking.
So Cuban's whole thing was that he was you got upset that he was basically kept on telling you no, like we don't do that, and like you weren't understanding like why he kept pushing that.
No. Cuban is making up a scenario because we never even like elaborated on it. You know, it wasn't even like conflict wise, it wasn't like a big thing. You know what I'm saying? Because he did it in a sarcastic way. You know what I'm saying? He'd be smiling like, I won't know. You fucking your man's girls. You know, he's just making jokes about it and shit like that. So it ain't like anyone's having like a conversation like, yo, what the fuck happened, bro? Like, how the fuck you end up with this nigga ex girl? That's what I would be. It was never anything like that. It was just all like, it was like, no, nigga, fuck that shit. That shit crazy, man. Nah, I'm good. And that was that. You know what I'm saying? It was just after that, just the energy was just weird. And I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, I know this nigga ain't trying to call me a funny style nigga when nigga, you ain't seeing your man's in jail. You know what I'm saying, nigga? What? So it was like, nigga, boom. It was like, boom.
Can I tell you what he told me?
Absolutely.
Okay. So he said that you knew it was Will's girl and Will had went to prison and she was living at Will's place.
No, nigga, she was living. What the fuck was? Take that name out.
I got you.
Shit, man. Where the fuck was she living? She was not living at Will's place. She definitely wasn't living at Will's place, nigga. Nigga, she had multiple kids. She had a few kids. You know, she lived in her own place. It was a female's house. You know what I'm saying? Just down the third. Whatever the case may be. And nigga, nah, Will wasn't in jail. Will called me on the phone, nigga, like, and it wasn't a jail phone. We talking about on the phone. Niggas knew because I posted it on social media, bro. Niggas knew because I posted on social media. Who's gonna backdoor their mans on the chick, right? And post on social media? Like that don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. That don't make any, like, how can you say I knew this shit? Girl, I know how I fucking met her. You met in Sin City, my nigga. And then on top of that, one of her female, you know what I'm saying? One of her female close friends was an associate of mine. Like, me and her CLK relations, any relationship to any rap gig, is not there.
So then were you still cool with Will after the fact? Everything was good, or like you just meant that the energy from Cuban was weird towards you. So then you stepped away.
Like after that happened, Will got locked up, came home, and I think we was on social media. He's like, hey, what was good? Yeah, I'm over here now. Blah, blah, blah. This, down, the third. And then time passed. One of my bros, shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Sparks. My nigga Sparks. He's like, yo, hold on. I got somebody I want you to talk to. Well moved in this building or the same neighborhood or some shit like that. But I believe he was in Will's house. And he was like, yeah, I was going to talk to you. So in the big web, you know what I'm saying? We just reconnect. Like, we was happy to hear from each other. He told me about what he got going on, his kids or whatever. You know, I heard some kids in the background. He let me speak to his daughter and shit like that. So me and Will, we were on good terms. And this was less than 5 years ago.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?